Naked Heart Revolution is the go-to podcast for high-achieving individuals seeking to transform their relationships and life. Hosted by Jenny Bingham, an intimacy reset coach. Each episode explores emotional reconnection, personal growth, or business insight through expert guests sharing real stories and strategies. Whether you want to deepen your connection with your partner or elevate your business, this podcast delivers the tools and mindset shifts needed for lasting change. Subscribe to join the community focused on intentional healing and empowerment. Hello, Albina. Thank you for taking a few minutes to be with me on the podcast. How are you doing today?
I am doing so great. Thank you for inviting. I'm excited.
Perfect. So, as we spoke about before, I would like my audience to be aware of the different things that you do to help the people out there. So please talk as though you're in a group of people and it's the first time they heard about you.
Well, I am actually NLP practitioner. Everybody knows what NLP, I believe. Family constellation practitioner. I am behavioral transformational specialist. I help people, and majority are women, but more common are men for whatever reason. I'm here for women too, who's tired, tried everything, therapy, self-help, self-healing, conversations. Finally, I am helping to break the root pattern that keeps them stuck, that keeps them feeling alone, misunderstood, or in a wrong relationship, and not in the years, in sessions. So that's what I do.
Oh, now the fact that you help them so they don't have to be in years and years in sessions, that's a fantastic time saver. Okay, so the people that comes to you, let's say because they are feeling lost or they're not quite sure what to do, how do you know to begin the process with them?
Well, being acquiring over so many years, so many knowledge and tactics, and having now tapped into something even deeper, where I became to very attuned with how people feel. I became actually a people reader. So I read people very clear, the way they say stuff, the words they use, the mimics, the way they act, the hands and all the gestures. And in many cases, most of the time, we are not aware of the stories that are behind. I see all those stories when I just meet people, the way they come across, the way they show up. You can read all the dynamics right away, but not many times I will come out and like, oh, you have this. No, of course, people uh, tend to build defensive walls, which is normal, which is really normal in conversation. If I come to you, Jenny, and I would say, oh, you know what, I feel that I will be able to help you with this. Sometimes you like, oh, what do you know about my life, right? So it's a process.
Uh, it's good that you actually mentioned it because when you said when people do their body gestures, their hand movements, I'm thinking to myself right away, oh, should I stop moving my hands? Should I just stay here, not move? What
I
is she
love
thinking or
that.
knowing about that? Yeah.
No, please feel free. No. I just saying that we are giving away so much information by just the way we speak, but just the way we express ourselves, the way we stand, the way we feel, and the way we react. Those all are key that gives away so much information. So my system, the way I read people, it's autopilot, so I can't stop the process. I just in it 24/7. But not every time I would like, oh, this and that, oh, this and that. No, I'm just being me. I just love what I do.
Beautiful. So here's a question. What about if someone wants your help, but they find it very difficult to actually open up, to actually say, um, what would be the process, or would you engage them? Like, what would happen in that type of circumstance?
Well, there is a different reasons, right? For people feeling unsafe, and majority of people who feel unsafe, it's a women. As a man, they acquire different dynamics. Most of the time they don't feel that feeling unsafe unless, right, there's really traumatic drama or trauma from the past that trigger them feeling unsafe. But most of the time it's a women. We tend to feel unsafe, and that's what we are looking for in every relationship: to feel safe, to feel received, to feel understood. That's a dynamic of women in majority, right? So of course, build the connection. I'm here not for me, I'm here for you. I'm invested more in them than they invested in them, just because I see myself. On the other hand, I've been there. Yeah.
Okay. Is there a small story that you could share with us, either someone you know or yourself, where they came to a realization, this is not working, I have to change. How do I change?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can actually share my own story. I'm related to my story, right? And many people will relate to the story too, or women, just because it's just so common that we end up in a relationship that we feel triggered on so many levels and in so many ways. So my story is uh, got me back to my first marriage. I've been living in Russia, moved to United States with my first husband. Felt stretched in relationship because the I grew up in very structured family, Assyrian. There is a lot of rules and controls in the family. And now I coming here to United States to break through that controlling environment with my husband together. But it turns out that that controlling force uh, became became very clear through my husband too. And I could not understand, what am I doing wrong? Why am I surrounded by either family, my own, or the husband now that is trying to control me? I could not understand that. So it ended up in divorce. um, and of course, not because I felt controlled only, but because I felt misunderstood, rejected, dismissed in so many ways, and not understood. Got into another relationship thinking, oh, this time around I feel this is it. This man, he looks like he feels that. I can feel that force, I can feel the care. Everybody wants to know him, everybody goes to ask him a question, like he has all the answers. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm attracted to it because it's my safe space. I feel kind of taken care of in that space, that everything gonna be okay, right? Turned out it was a true narcissistic pattern that I've learned through a second marriage with the second relationship, and that got me to invest into myself so much. And probably a lot of women would relate that we start healing journey not because we saw ourselves contributing to universe back, but we start the healing journey to get ourselves from some dark space, right? That was my story. So I ended up in a healing journey. I already was a NLP practitioner at that time, was helping people since 2005 using NLP techniques. But though family constellation came along and it elevated the process, so I was able to break through so many different dynamics that me having, not realizing that it's nothing to do with people. It's not that the people are just using me or abusing me in some way. It's me feeling so low about myself and having such a low self-esteem that I tolerated so many different abuse, verbal, physical, and all that abuse that you can call, right? So I broke through that pattern, and one day I woke up and I'm like, it's done. I feel so grounded. I feel so complete. And those relationships ended in such a great note that I feel full acceptance of everything that happened in that relationship. Actually, I feel grateful for them, because if not them, if not that guy, if not the narcissistic pattern, how else I would find my true passion and my calling? Because now it became my life mission to help and support people to get off of something that does not work but destroy their soul internally, right? How many times we went through certain things that we feel this is it, life is over, I don't know who I am anymore. So um, I broke through those and found my true calling. And now with so much passion around helping people, I see so much story when I see people that I relate so deeply because I went there, I've been there, and I can just listen and understand. And people try to explain and explain, and I don't need explanations because I read it all already. I'm here to help. Let me walk you through. It's a couple sessions, and you're gonna feel the difference and the shift right in the session, not in the years. And they already feel the connection just because I walked that path, just because I relate to that path so deeply. So there you go. I am supporting those women to break the pattern and inherited pattern from a family dynamic, to go through it, to accept the fact that that's how it's been in our family, that's how it's been in my upbringing. We tolerated, we felt small, we felt rejected. I don't need to repeat it in my own relationship. I can build myself from inside out and have a beautiful, committed, deep, connected relationship full of joy and interaction where you received. So that's I hope you hear, and whoever hears this story, just know that there is a help, there is an option to break through what doesn't work in your life. And I'm here just to help and support you in your journey.
Excellent. Thank you.
Bless you. There you go.
Thank you. So, Vivian, how do you, Albina, how do you pronounce your last name?
Ooh, that is hard for me too. It's in Russian, it's Venyaminova. I grew up in Russia, but in English, Venyaminova.
Okay.
So
That, yeah,
I'm not gonna try to spell it, but yes.
one little step at a time, one little step at a time. Okay. So if I asked you to say in one or two sentences, who are the people you help? Because you gave it a very strong explanation and examples. If you compressed it,
Yeah.
who do you help and how, I guess?
Single women, single parents, single parents. I do support, I stand behind single parents, women and a man too, who carry the burden of two parents, because it's very close to my heart. I am one. So I know how it feels in many different ways, in many different situations, circumstances. So I'm here to support single parents who need that support, to give them hand and walk them not through the coaching but through behavioral transformation.
Okay, that that sums it up quite well. Thank you. Thank you for that. Um, then when they come to see you, you said it won't be years of talking with you. It'll be, a lot shorter. So a few sessions, imagine, depending on the situation. Should they come prepared with certain type of information to share with you first? Or should they just be there open mind and spirit, or how does that work to work with you?
There is no right and how. It's just a feeling that this is my time and I'm done carrying it all. And if that's your time, you can find me, you can reach out to me, you can book the call right away. Every call that you book, first call for everybody, is absolutely free of charge. I'm here to hear you. I always have 1 hour for somebody who urgently have to take care of something that they don't know how to resolve, how to help themselves. So you can just book the call and I will be there. You don't need to have anything, just be there. And just everything flows, and I will walk you through it. No need to have any preparation, the list of things and requirements. There is none of them. I have you. I have your back. So
Mhm. Now, this is a question. Oh, were you going to say something else?
yeah, so I wanted to mention, right, because we're talking about transformation. In many cases, people like, and what is the difference? You're a coach, you're a transformational pattern transformer. What is like, what is it? Am I gonna receive? What is in there for me, right? And I'm gonna just mention that in many cases, sometimes we don't realize we don't have a relationship problem. If you are challenged in your relationship, and when I'm saying relationship, I'm not relating only to our personal, I'm relating to a business, I'm relating to finances, I'm relating to a parenting, I'm relating to all relationships that we are surrounded by, and that is in different areas of our life. We are wired and happen to come into this world through relationship, right? So relationships will be the space where you will be triggered. But you have a pattern problem, not relationship problem. This is a bottom line that I want everybody to hear. Pattern problem drives your reality, drives our reality. What does that mean?